I remember when
I'm getting used to a life without meds. I've been in the hospital for over half a year and I've lost parts of my life.
So your memory's serving you well?
Not well enough. Do you think you can help me with that?
even your emotions had an echo.
I got a friend who specializes in mental health, especially for us.
Does that make me crazy?
I have been having trouble remembering things since the accident.
Who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, that's your
You don't have to do this alone. That's what the phone is for.
Is waking up in a hospital bed with some girl that says she's my best friend.
Happy birthday! I'm your sis. I'ma always make sure you're taken care of. I love you.
Sometimes, when we don't get the answers that we're comfortable with, we tend to make up solutions.
Everybody is not your friend.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! That's your soul!
But hell, after everything that you've been through, it's just good to see that you are alive and well.
No. I spoke to her.
I just told him that I was worried about you, but he reassured me that you're gonna be just fine.
Do you really think that you're in control? Ha ha ha! That's your soul!
Why are you crying? What's wrong? Are you okay?
Would have these outbursts if Nessa would stop lying to me. Figure things out.
Who are you to hide me from my truths? Who are you to hide me from my life?
It's not safe to take you back there. Relax. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice.
I want you to feel better.
You are not my therapist. You introduced me to one. Remember?
And awake.
I hope that you are having the time of your life.
Oh yeah, into the world of mocha aesthetics. Located at 19376 James Cousin, Detroit, Michigan. It's a sanctuary where self-care meets luxury. We provide a safe, comfortable, and relaxing environment where you can unwind while receiving top quality service. From expert Brazilian waxes to meticulous Russian manicures. Call and make your appointment now, 248-910-3537. Detroit Coffee Lodge, located at 19737 James Cousin Freeway. Make yourself comfortable, just like home. Sandwiches made with love. Some of the best gourmet coffee around. Give us a call, 313-340-0960. Detroit Coffee Lodge, 19737 James Cousin Freeway. We gather, we share, we spread love at Detroit Coffee Lodge. Go to www.detroitcoffeelodge.com. Stay up to date what we got going on, or check us out on Instagram or Facebook, Detroit Coffee Lodge.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Boom. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind, morning show.
Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Top of the top, it's your boy B Todd in the building, man. And of course, we about to have another great show. To the right of me is none other than Jesus.
I'm sorry, Brittany, should know. I'm here, I'm eating my apples. Mouse, can I get a little zoom? I think about y'all. Yeah, right, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's my job. Hey, y'all, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. What's going on? Hi. I ain't seen you in a minute. Since last week, right?
Just last week.
Oh, okay. It's been that long?
But yeah, at the crib, yeah. I was at the crib.
You wasn't here.
Yeah, I was remote.
See, that's why I feel like it's been so long.
Yeah.
Oh, well, good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Happy Wednesday.
Yes, indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miles is here.
On the ones and twos.
He here. Just know that.
You know what? That's so damn disrespectful.
What? I wanted my Zoom.
You got your Zoom. Your head shouldn't be so big.
Well, it's full of brains.
That's what's up. Y'all, thank y'all for joining us today. It's kind of cloudy outside.
It's very, because ain't no blinds open. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the real life problem. Ain't no blinds open.
So we got the new version of Minister Lewis Malcolm Martin Luther King here. Dice Clark is in the building.
You put all of them together.
Welcome back, bro.
Good morning.
Give him some Zoom.
Girl, give me a chance.
No, Zoom him in. He's special. I like you.
Dice, she said it. I didn't.
But I meant in a good way.
Thank you.
Only in a good way. Only in the best of ways.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate
Miles is special in the other way.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In the other way.
Right. Good morning.
So, Todd, how was your weekend?
It was cool, man. I relaxed for a change, you know. I got that. I've been learning how to like just chill out for a minute and not do so much.
Why y'all don't know how to chill?
Because when you creative and you got a lot of stuff going on and you got a family, it just it take you there.
I guess I'm not that creative because I know how to chill.
I mean, but you're an actress.
Yeah, I know how to relax.
So you relax for different reasons.
Absolutely.
Creative way. The creative's way of relaxing is creating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that don't work for me.
She said it sounded like work.
I said that don't work for me.
Calvin said, "Good morning, folks."
What up,
top of the top?
Hey, Calvin.
Dorian.
What up, though?
Hey, Duran.
Salute to Dice Clark, our super producer says so. All right.
Y'all mean to say open them blinds, the sun is shining. I know y'all mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we're going to open them up. But let's open up the show first.
That means we not opening them up. So y'all could just look at Miles.
No, don't look at me.
I mean, but you actually kind of shining. So maybe we should keep the blinds closed.
I'm always gonna be.
We should keep them closed because he looks, you know,
I don't like
he
your
looks very bright.
I don't even like your attitude.
You actually look brighter than the rest of us.
Well,
maybe that's the anointing.
That's the anointing. That's the anointing mint.
Yeah.
So shout out to Dr. Calvin T. Man.
What's going on, man?
He said, "What's popping?" Today gonna be a good day. Brittany.
Yes. What's up? What are we doing? Why? It's always a good
Calvin
day when
said
I'm here.
apples. What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by what? Apples? What do I mean by apples?
No, Calvin.
Calvin, the one.
Which one?
Judas.
She called
Are we talking about
Calvin
Judas?
She called Calvin Deal Judas.
Yes, he is Judas. See, he agrees with me. Yes,
No,
he's
I
Judas.
just understand why you call him that.
Because that's who he is. What is he saying about apples?
Nothing. He said, "Don't eat no apples on."
I don't care what he has
Don't
to say.
eat no apples on what?
on screen.
I don't care what he has to say.
No, eat the apples. Eat the apples. We get.
See, y'all,
people.
you know what? You're disgusting. Pigs.
We get
Hey, Gigi.
Shout out to Gigi.
What's up, Gigi?
She made a great drink yesterday for girls.
Gigi, listen,
I believe it.
I'm gonna tell you something. Gigi know how to make
Gigi,
them
if you
drink.
don't start that liquor truck, we gonna have a problem, man. Come on.
Liquor truck.
A liquor truck?
I never heard of that, but that's
I've never
dope.
heard of it. It's like liquor mobile.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd allow that to pass.
They probably
it's
won't.
hard
Not
to
here.
control.
That would make sense.
Yeah, not
because
here.
you can sell to anybody.
I go to Vegas.
Gigi, I was just about to say, Gigi, go to Vegas.
So it's like it's like a liquor ice cream truck almost.
There you go.
No, that's how it is.
I saw it downtown.
you seen it
That's what
downtown?
made me think about telling Gigi to do it. It's a little truck down there.
Is it stationary?
I think so. I think
might have to be.
It has to be
I think it is,
stationary.
yeah, it ain't mobile. You know what I'm saying? I think it was just posted up, but it's cool.
It
though.
would be nice, especially for the kickbacks in the summertime.
Yeah,
Pull
yeah.
up and pull up.
They know too many people. Our people start getting in that business and doing it illegally
Whatever
after hours,
business-
selling to kids, and
Whatever business we get in, they don't want us to be in it. So
they can't control it. They not gonna allow it. That's the whole thing.
Good one. Good one.
you know
See,
what, Dorian? That's why you're black. That's why you're a black man.
Hold a minute.
Well, because he talking about his mom so little, I need to eat. That had nothing to do with the price of tea in
I'm not
China.
laughing at him.
I eat food.
Yeah.
Just don't go nowhere.
Yeah, Yaya said they have portable bartenders. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Gigi, that's
I think
it.
Gigi need to get into that.
Gigi definitely needs to get into that, man.
Because she know how to put you down.
Been telling her that for 2 years now. So yeah.
You need to talk. Maybe you need to scream it.
Nah.
It seems like people get it better when you scream at them.
Nah, just need more face to faces. That's all.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with face to face.
Yeah.
Miles, you know, I feel like that went 2 different ways.
It can go.
Yep.
It can.
Okay.
You can go 2 different
Bring me
ways.
back. Bring me back.
No, I mean, I'm gonna be me. You know, as long as I ain't cussing, I'm free.
Praise God.
Todd.
Yo.
What's going on? What's going on right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
A lot. You talking about just in general?
Yeah, I mean,
just in my world.
Yeah.
Oh man, being a father, being a husband is constant work. You know, it don't stop. You don't have no days off. So yeah, you got to keep it going and figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out. That's it.
How long you been married?
It'll be 7 years in July.
You know, July's a really good month.
Yeah, I know.
It's a really good month. I love that month.
Indeed
Yes.
it is.
I own the whole month. I do.
Okay. So Dice is here.
Yes. He's not in the comments. He is here in the flesh.
Yes.
I know, right?
No, he like, and I love y'all.
I love y'all. I can tell y'all now in person. I love y'all.
We love you
too,
back.
my dog.
They get jealous when you say just
me.
Yeah, they get real jealous.
Wait, hold on. Don't say
Miles
James.
for
Say
sure
him.
gets
Don't say-
jealous.
Okay, don't put me in
Well,
jealous.
not just Miles.
Me and jealous don't even mix.
I don't get jealous.
Yes, you do.
No.
They be a little jealous.
Stop saying they. Say Miles.
Bitch.
They is in this corporation.
Okay.
Say Miles. Todd.
No, Miles.
Say Shanny.
No, Miles. You be doing that. You be doing that, man. You be acting like you get a little light skin
I'm
sometimes.
so happy that
You be doing that.
Todd said it. I didn't.
Little colorism going on here, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? I hope you slip. And I hope you choke on the apple. Listen.
Y'all not the only ones who jealous. I just want to give a shout out to D Jones to let him know that I'm here in the flesh. I don't need him to give her my hug. I got it myself.
Oh, and Bruce, you probably never been on D Jones' show.
He got a show?
Whoa. Damn.
No, I'm joking. I got to do that to my dog. I know it's on Mondays, early in the morning.
Not no more. So you don't even keep up with your dog.
They moved it to nighttime, right?
Yeah,
And then,
Okay, he didn't tell me. I didn't know.
I mean, don't worry about
Last time him and I talked about his show, he was still on mornings because he was like, a lot of people don't want to get up that early to come to his show.
We're the only people who, I think we're the first people he interviewed for the morning show.
He did say that.
So he moved to the night. I'm going to call him then.
Yeah.
But we get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got up
They
for
say
him.
the early bird gets the worm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I
Every
came
time.
today. Where I was, to come on the show.
He
to
actually was
see
here
him.
before I was here, of course.
Yeah, I was here 30 minutes before.
Tinker
What did
Julian.
Tinker say?
Who is Tinker?
That's my dog.
Okay.
He was one of
Is
the
he
first.
light skinned?
Yeah, but he that.
He took offense to it.
Stop, bro. Come on. Stop
What did
taking
he
offense.
say? What did he say about the beautiful black people? Beautiful black people.
Beautiful. That's funny.
Beautiful. What did he say?
Beautiful.
Nah.
Beautiful.
Nah, he ain't even really light skinned like that. When I say light skin, I'm talking about like Drake complexion.
Yeah.
The mixed light skin.
I know Drake.
Oh.
I wonder if Drake just wrapped up in the blanket, crying and drinking some hot
Why?
tea.
Because Kendrick won.
3 years later, too.
Yeah, well, he won plenty of Grammys before that.
Yeah.
Dog.
So he
Oh, he right there.
swept it.
Yeah, he out there. He paid to pass Jay-Z.
Yep.
So Jay-Z,
we talking about Kendrick?
Yeah.
Yep,
He
Kendrick
got
finally-
Yeah,
yep.
he got 27 Grammys. Jay only got 25.
I got one.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, so but yeah, I think Drake.
They all buy them anyway.
I think Drake gotta, Drake just gotta just stick to the music, and I think he'll be fine if he stick to the music and stop trying to be funny and
Drake
petty.
cannot return until the end of this year or the beginning of 2027.
He probably gonna do something in the summer.
Yeah,
But he gotta do it with Chris Brown. He has to do it with Chris Brown.
He not gonna do it because Chris Brown got caught dancing to Not Like Us, so that's not gonna happen.
But that's the only way
It
it's
would be
gonna
nice
work.
though.
Because whatever Chris touches definitely it's hot. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, I think
Chris bounced back from domestic violence.
Baby,
so
he can
bounce back
rap
from
about
anything.
flaming hot Cheetos and it's gonna
He
bang.
bounced back from masturbating in public. Listen.
Don't you do Chris like that.
Oh, huh?
But I have heard that he didn't get anything though. He got nothing. But they don't rock with him. But he still got real life fans.
First of all, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, and Drake, if they go on tour, it's over. That would be the murder tour.
They're not gonna hang, but see, here's the problem. Drake be messing up relationships with people. Like him and Trey was cool. He messed it up. It was over abroad. I know it was.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So, but him and Chris, they patched it up. But like I said, he danced to Not Like Us. So then that's that. So,
but they don't listen. They don't. This one thing about touring. Most people didn't know that Run DMC did not even correspond with each other over half of their career. The last part of their career, they slept in different hotels or hotel rooms. Of course, they rode different limos.
The OJs did the same thing.
They couldn't ride in the same limo. They didn't want to be around each other.
The OJs did the same thing.
Yeah, and so recently, Run DMC just did like a summer jam. I mean, a winter jam type of thing, and they was on stage together. And everybody was like, "Oh my God!" It was incredible because they 40 years in.
So the best group ever
Yeah.
to really stick together is the
40,
Locks.
Yes.
Got you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got to think.
Hell yeah. I had a conundrum. Everybody saying good morning, y'all. Good morning to y'all.
Top of the top, everybody.
Well, if Chris going on tour, I'm gonna be there.
Been to one of his concerts already?
Nope, but I'll be there. On Instagram, everybody posted.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I get the free concert.
So, Dice did something incredible this past weekend.
He's always doing something
he's
incredible.
always doing great things.
Thank you, family.
Okay,
He just go pause.
Well, no, but it was dope. We did something incredible this weekend. Dice, give them the example of what you did.
Well, I don't want to take all the credit. I'll give a shout out to my crew from What Up Dope Pod Talk Podcast. Super producer Rico, Ted Skills, Gino, and of course Dakar McDonald, aka Dirty. He the reason why we did this. We had a mental health awareness panel that was huge. Over 150 people showed up. The panel was strong. Shout out to Dirty. We started this last year. This was our second annual for people to come out and share their story about mental health issues that they going through, anxiety, whatever it is they was going through. And the panel was so strong, it was so powerful that to see those people open up and share their stories. I mean, I was on the sideline like, wow, because you can look at certain people and you think they got it all together. Yeah. When you hear their story, you be like, you don't see that from them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was incredible. You had to be there to really witness it. I mean, a lot of it was shared on Facebook. My super producer was sick because we was gonna stream it live. For those who couldn't make it out. But for the turnout to be in the wintertime, the weather was kind of bad, and for all those people to come out and let you know how serious this was. So when people be looking forward to this. So shout out to everybody, the panelists, all the guests. It was just beautiful, man. We had President Councilman Tate, Zeke from New Era, Detroit.
Can I ask you about Councilman Tate?
Say it again.
Can I ask you something about Councilman Tate?
Yes.
Did he pick out his hair?
It looked like it was a low cut. I think he cut it down.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he cut it down.
I just had to ask.
I thought you had a serious question,
I
bro.
did too.
I did too. I got already like.
No, but I do have a question.
I'm never serious. But
Never. No. So because you seem to be really big on like mental health. Is that something that you struggle with yourself personally, or it was around you, or like what made you get into mental health? Because you seem to push that a lot, especially for black men, just black people.
Well, yeah. Initially, from my brother Dirty, my co-host. He suffered from anxiety and mental health and depression. And he brought it to us last year, and he was saying how the podcast helped him get through dealing with that, and he wanted to start opening up, sharing his story. And being around him since we was 3 or 4 years old, not knowing he was at a point he wanted to kill himself, I was kind of messed up about that because the biggest questions for black men is like, we don't come to each other, but I could call Miles my brother, but why can I talk to him about the things I'm going through? And that bothered me. Like I said with him, with my brother Dirty, I said, I questioned myself like, dude, what is it? Was it me to where you didn't feel comfortable to come share with me? Because you didn't have to go through that alone. So hearing that, it made me want to get more into it and spread awareness. So when he started it a year ago, after our first panel and the turnout was like, oh, he was like, we got to continue to do this. And then now, after this one, it was like, this is very serious. There's so many people who stood up, shared their story. They was engaging and everything. I was just looking around because I like to observe. When I put stuff together, I scan the crowd. And I see how they interact and see who involved. And I just try to see what I can get from it. And I was like, oh, this more serious than I thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, again, I can look at, even you as a female, not leaving the females out, because y'all go through a lot. It was a young lady there that made a great valid point, how she suffered from, and I'm jumping subjects, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Like her, like y'all was talking about Drake, she said her depression and stuff come from, she's so light-skinned, people question her identity, like is she white or is she black?
Like, oh, what is she?
What is she?
Yeah.
And then they don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah, you don't know where you're placed.
Yeah, so that bothered her. She shared that, and that we never think about stuff like that.
Well, that's a big deal within our community in general, right?
Yeah, right.
Because if you're the black person and you talk a certain way, you enunciate, you want to sound white.
Yeah.
No, I'm just speaking the correct
Right.
word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's like, well, I'm not black enough, and then I'm too black for the white people. So again, it's like, where do I get placed?
Yeah.
But that's just within our own community. And I think the depression is so high in mental health in our community is that because we get, I don't know if, I'm sure it was taught to you, what happens in this house stays in this house.
No, not me.
Not true. Okay.
I mean,
but a lot
yeah,
of black families have that.
Yeah, my family is a little different. I grew up on my own. I've been on my own since I was 12.
Okay. So that's
So
your
I had
situation.
to be grown since I was 12. I was able to ride my bike in the street. I was able to go around a corner. I was able to stay out after the street lights. I was doing things sooner than the average kids in my generation was able to do.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's why I'm such a big kid now. That's why I like people to laugh.
play
and
too
joke. I
much.
play,
You play too much,
People say
Dad.
you don't take nothing serious. I'm
But
like,
you shouldn't. That's
I've
what
been
keeps you
serious all my
young.
life. I've never been able to be a kid.
Yeah.
Almost
I
like
understand.
in life, like Michael Jackson, they didn't understand when he got the money, got older, he wanted the circus and the
Toy,
playland.
yeah.
Because he couldn't be a
He wasn't no
kid, yeah.
pedophile.
No.
He just, that kid came out of him.
Yeah.
He liked to be joking and playing, you know what I'm saying? So same with me, I joke a lot and play a lot. I like for people to laugh. Even with a bad situation, once it's done, there's nothing you can do about
That's
it.
true.
So you try to find the good out of it.
I'm
Well,
with
that's
you.
where comedy comes from.
I'm with you on that, Dice. Like real talk, because I have to laugh my way or joke my way out of anger
Yes.
a lot.
Yes.
So
Yes.
and that helps me. You know, it started with the podcast, much like your co-host.
Okay.
And then it just kind of took a way of its own, and then I kind of just started like, okay, when I can't pod, what else can I do? Oh, I got my humor,
Yeah.
and that ain't gonna go nowhere. Can't nobody take that from me.
Well, you're not that
You know what I'm
funny,
saying?
but
Well, first of all, hater.
I mean,
so
you could get a few punchlines here and there.
I didn't say I was stand-up funny, but okay.
You know.
I never said I was stand-up funny, but the hate,
Brittany
your
was
hate,
more-
you see what your hate be doing? It latches on to
I
people.
never hate. First of all, I never hate. I just tell the truth.
But I never said I was stand-up funny. I said I had my
I
sense
didn't
of
say you
humor.
was. I just say,
I said I have a sense of humor.
Don't do that face no more.
Yeah, please don't.
It's mediocre at best. But no, no, really though. But a lot of black men, I think y'all feel like y'all don't have anybody to go to.
Yeah, and we we do.
I think y'all
just
feel
don't
misunderstood.
open up to it because even with all of us saying that, and I noticed this from the event, every man that spoke on that and said that still don't do it. They say they want. I started a group.
Okay, now I got to hear
that is called Healing While Helping.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of young men that's mentors, and I'm teaching. In order for us to be a great mentor, we have to be healed with helping somebody else. I can't help or mentor the youth if I'm not all the way together, because I'm not going to give them 100% of me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can't pour from an empty cup.
Right. Yep. So now I started this group about 6 months ago, and it's open to all men. It's a safe space. We meet once a month, which this Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, is from 1 p.m. to 3:30. And I open the doors at my office on 6 Mile, Supreme Transition, and men are able to come out and we sit, and that's the time we vent and pour into each other. And it's been working for the men who's been showing up, and I know it's working because they coming back.
Right.
Some of the
That's
repeats,
dope.
you know what I'm saying? So then it started with just a few, and each week it has grown. So and I think more men, I think that's what it be. we need to sit amongst each other. And once that first person opened up, because at the event, that's how it was. Dirty opened the show. Of course, he started the show with saying his speech. But then when Councilman Tate spoke his truth, I think everybody was just like, because I was blown away with hearing his story. Wow. I never would have thought that, of him. But where he at now and what he going through, and then everybody else it's like when he did that, everybody else just started opening their door. Like, I'm going to talk about this. Let me say this. I
understand, because it was a certain point in time in my life, I did not believe in anxiety. I did not believe in depression.
Yeah, I didn't believe in depression. I thought depression was a choice.
I thought it was a choice, but I also thought like man up type of shit.
Yeah,
like
same.
Because you was taught that to man up?
Not because I was taught that. It was because I never seen the men that were in my life. You could never tell that they was depressed.
Right.
You never could tell if they was hurt. You could never tell that they was bothered.
Did they do substance abuse? Because that's a form of it too. People do a lot of substance.
The majority of men that was in my life, none of them did drugs except for one. And he still was strong as hell. You know what I mean? He was like, nothing bothered him. And it was my cousin Raymond and my cousin Punch. Raymond was the one who had substance abuse. But he never, you couldn't tell he had substance abuse until somebody bring it up and he start arguing with like, don't worry about what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not stealing from the family. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Right. But once he starts stealing, then it got worse. But other than that, the men that was in my life,
they didn't deal with it.
No.
Or you didn't recognize it or didn't see it? I did not
recognize it. But as I got older, I recognized what depression looked like.
Well, I heard a therapist once say that depression is your mind living in the past and anxiety is your mind living in the future, right?
That's a good way to look at it.
So they were saying what happens is, because everything is the mind and how important it is to protect your mind, they were saying that you're not, like, that people that suffer with us aren't living in the present moment.
Okay.
That's what they're because if you think about anxiety in that sense, it's usually because you're anxious and you don't know what's next, right? That's where it comes from. So we're always worried about, and then depression, it keeps you stuck in the past. Oh, I should have did this or what I didn't do. So it made sense when I finally looked at it like that, because honestly, all of it is dealing with your mental state. That's why I think meditation is very important, and I do think that it is important to get off of social media from time to time too, because that will have your mind racing.
Stay off.
I think it's also important to write, because some people do have a lot of things bottled up and they don't know how to express it. So I think writing is also really good. Coloring and reading. Those all keep your mind.
Get the adult coloring book, y'all.
Man, forget what he's talking about. Y'all can go get The Lion King, which will be here in February.
The Lion King
or March.
The Lion King will be having the president on it. So,
I don't care. I'll use my coloring book.
Lion.
No, it didn't work.
It didn't work. So, but what I was gonna say, I do know now what depression looks like, feel like, and there's no way to dress it up. You know what I mean? You can't dress up depression, especially when you grow. Somebody, when people say, nothing wrong with me. Oh, yeah, okay.
That's the person that got the problem.
That's the person that got the serious
that
problem.
was me for a long time.
Oh, you said when nothing was wrong with you?
Because I never knew. Even when I was stressing, I didn't feel it. I didn't know. And I think what I've been watching and hearing, most men, when they accept it, it's too late. They done been unsnapped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why we got to try to address this as soon as possible.
And snapped on the wrong person.
Yeah, the people who love you. It's the closest to you who get the abuse from you. Not even if it's not physically, verbally. Like, you know, you do things, people trying to love on you, you push them away, you know what I'm saying? But it's very serious. I think myself, ever since COVID too, everybody is dealing with something mental.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
No matter how well you think your life, because even with Dirty, he shared a story like, look at all the great successful people who committed suicide from being depressed, and you think they had their whole life together. People always look at material things and money on that. That don't make you, it makes some people happy, and it's only a percentage of your happiness. But when you don't have that love behind it, and you got people around you because of what you have, and they don't really love you, and you realize when you fall off and you're not sharing that wealth with them, nobody want to be around you. You don't have no money, nobody want to talk. So you think you was loved, and you realize they didn't really love me. So now you mad, you angry, and when you feel like you ain't got nobody, they end up taking their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think
even some of the greatest actors,
Yeah.
actresses,
Richard
baseball,
Pryor,
baseball players.
What's the white comedian name?
Robin Williams.
Robin
Heath
Williams.
Ledger.
Keith Ledger, yeah.
The singer, what's the young
Phyllis
lady?
Hyman.
Phyllis Hyman. Yeah, like it's just a lot. We can go on.
Yeah.
And on. And even what's the guy was on? What's her
Nina
name?
Simone,
Ellen.
she dealt
Her
with
DJ on Ellen's show.
Oh,
he was a
TikTok. What's his name?
what was his name?
Twitch.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Which I'm still, verdict still out on that one for me.
Okay.
It was still some stuff that was kind of a little
They
shaky.
think the wife murdered him.
Okay.
So
Well,
the verdict is out on that one for me. But I know what you're talking about.
Because
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah.
I think, should just look into. I think we should open up more. Tell people you love them. Start spending time, not just with your loved ones, the people you be around with all the time, because we allow people to do trauma dumping on us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we take on top of what we already have.
That's if you're an empath.
Yeah,
you hope
an empath. Like you like to empathize with people. But
Yeah.
I understand that in a sense too, where you said opening up. But sometimes, well, I'm not gonna say sometimes. A lot of it has to do with you and how you look at you and how you feel about yourself, right? Because a lot of that stuff is coming from your mind,
Right.
So I think what we also need to tell people is take care of their mind, right? It's biblical. As a man thinketh, so he is. So it's how are you thinking about you? Because a lot of people are also doing these things and getting material things because they're trying to fill a void.
Right.
So sometimes we have to take a look at ourselves and like, okay, why do I feel like I'm not enough? Or why do I feel like that? That's a lot of internal work too that has to be done. Because we can express and open up to people all day long, but if we're not turning it inward, then it's pointless.
And you're absolutely right. That's where it started. That's why I've been preaching lately to people. First and foremost, what we all be missing, everybody, they don't put God first.
Nope.
Never wake that God up in you.
That's what I was about to. I wanted to take it there.
Yeah, you can, because that's the problem.
That
When
is
we
the
talk
biggest
about
problem.
God, people shut down.
Yep.
People turn away. We don't talk about God enough no more.
No.
And people are losing that. When you have conversations, how many times you hear people talk about God? They don't have that trust no more, that faith, because if you put God first, everything else gonna run smooth.
I barely hear people accepting awards saying anything about God.
I was just about to say, it was a difference between Christina Aguilera and Brittany Spears. Brittany never thanked God.
Yep.
Never. Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yep.
Well, I think if we're gonna keep it in our community, right? I think so many people have church hurt. Right,
Yeah, but it ain't the church that
it's
we
not the
focus
church.
on.
It's the. It's,
You know?
You're right. I feel like it's not the church they need to
not.
focus on, right? And I think people feel like they've been let down so much by God
But they
because
let
they
themselves-
really don't know who
They don't
this
know God then.
is that we
They don't have
serve,
good
right?
relationship.
They
nothing.
don't know it, and
They
I
let
feel like a lot of
themselves
people aren't seeking Him, right? And I think that's where a lot of the issues is coming from because God shows up in all different ways and He communicates with us all differently.
And we don't pay
and
attention.
nobody's paying attention to how He communicates with you. You know what I
Because
mean?
the God is in you.
He's
It ain't
already
nobody
in you.
and nothing else. He is in
It's
you.
already within you.
So, and they need to focus on that and not worry about everything else. And when you get that connection with God, He'll show you.
Well, I asked one person, and a lot of it has to do with where you see him, where you see where he's at, right?
Right.
So I asked one person, I said, well, where do you think God is? And they said, up. I said,
What was in you?
I said, well, that's part of the reason why you're struggling, right?
Yeah.
Because it's in you. And He
Yeah.
tells you, seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all things will be added unto you, correct?
Right.
But then Jesus also told His disciples, if they tell you that the kingdom of God over there, don't believe me, for the kingdom of God is within you.
Yes.
So if you're searching for the kingdom, it's already in you.
Just got to wake Him up, spark that
That's
light.
all you have to do. Like He told Moses, He said, who do I say sent me? He said, tell him I am that I am.
Yeah.
So whatever you are, that's who I am.
See, that's why I
the
love
God.
I love Britt.
That's the God.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Everybody love Brittany. Huh?
Top of the top, calling you
See
in
that?
there.
See that jealousy? Hey, caller.
Hey, this Killer Cam. How y'all doing?
What's up,
Cam?
All my people is in the building. Hey, Dice. This is Cam.
How you doing, sweetie?
Good. I just wanted to speak to what y'all was talking about God. A lot of people have church hurt because people are too busy worshiping the creation instead of the creator.
Amen.
I think it's very important of what you said about people don't know who God is. You have to know who God is for yourself, not your grandmama's God, not your mama's God, not your brother's God. You have to have a personal encounter. I really like watching the award show. I think it was the Grammys. And Jelly Roll got on there and he said, all praises be to God. And he testified. And he talked about his life and how God was there for him and how he brought him through his darkest times and he gave him glory. And I think as Christians, we need to stop hiding our light and we need to stop hiding who we are and speak on it. You know, you have all these successful people who want to whisper in the dark, oh, God did this for me, God did that for me. Give him the glory in public. Amen. Because if you don't acknowledge him in public, he's not going to acknowledge you.
And then speaking on Jelly, when you just said that, do you remember when he started off? He said, I know they might cancel this or not show this, but I don't care. But he said, I'm going to give praises to God. And he admitted, he know that they don't want to air that. You know what I'm saying? Not. So he hurry up and said it. So, you know, you're absolutely right what you say. I appreciate you, Carly, even speaking on that. To clarify.
And speaking on that, Cam, Dice is having his 55th birthday.
Yes.
Where at Dice?
Church. At El Bethel Baptist Church. You'll see the flyer real soon. I'm not religious.
But I've known Dice since we were teenagers.
Right.
That's my heart. I love him like a brother. He know.
Yes.
But so I knew him back in the day, and he's always been dear to my heart because he's always been 100% real.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We ran in the same circles and whatnot. We fam.
Yes.
But my point is,
we
have to acknowledge God. We have to give him glory. We have to give him his due, and we have to stop hiding our light and stop being afraid to say who we are in Christ.
Amen.
And the other thing too, stop judging people.
Yep.
Some people are cussing Christians.
Yep.
Some of us have not arrived there yet.
Yep.
Stop judging people's walk with the Lord, because everybody's walk is their own walk. The Bible says that you have to work out your own salvation through fear and trembling. So instead of talking about people, what you need to do is be praying for them and pray that God helps them through their struggles, because even the pastor, even the Pope has struggles and situations and circumstances that they are still working through. So that's all I call to say. I love you.
We appreciate you, Cam. Love you too.
I was with you till you just said the Pope.
Well, it's so much division within all of it, right? Because Catholics are still Christians. The problem is nobody's looking at the basic principles, right? Yeah. That's where people get mixed up at. And then they think everything is, oh, that's the devil, that's witchcraft. Y'all don't even know. If you knew God, you would know a lot of it is not that.
But again, it's about your own personal walk.
It ain't even. It's deeper than that.
As long as you're not spitting up blood and throwing, it's the core principles of kindness. Because in Buddhism and different religions that are not Christianity, they still practice some of the same principles. So sometimes you got to chew up the hay and spit out the sticks, which means you got to take what it talks to your spirit, and you have your relationship with God. But again, get the big old thing out of your eye and stop trying to worry about your brother's eye. The point is, you got to worry about yourself.
Again,
most
being
definitely
right and you walk in your path, in your way, and you being an example. That's what will love. The Bible says, by your love you will draw them. So as you love in your walking, you're loving and you're kind and you right. You can't worry about what nobody else do. You worry about what you do. Because the biggest Christian and the biggest example is you. All right,
most definitely. We appreciate you, Cam.
Well, I mean, it's in the Bible. It says the goodness of God will bring man to repentance. So it's basically the goodness. But people keep looking at sin as, like, because you said cussing Christian. Honestly, God's not really concerned about that.
No, he's not.
I'm just going to be honest with you. He's not concerned about that.
He gave us the words.
It's not even that, right? He's not really concerned about that. When we're talking about sin, right? Sin is singular, right?
Very true.
And it's basically just looking at the perverted version of you not looking like the image of God. That's really what sin is.
Go ahead, preach.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, they're making it something that it's really not, right? Because Jesus was able to drink, but John wasn't able to drink. He just said, "Don't get drunk." Right. That's all he said.
Well, I thought John probably had kidney problems.
No, John the Baptist was not allowed to drink.
Oh, because John was the bad boy. He was the dope before Jesus came about. John was.
But what I'm saying was, it was told to him the law was for him not to drink, but Jesus drunk. So tell me, you see what I'm saying? Like, is it really about that?
6'7".
Is it really about that? I mean, I'm just saying it's not as deep as people are trying to make it.
I'm with Karen when she was talking about the judgment thing. Like, the problem is, I think everybody's gonna be judgmental. It's some let's be real. It's some stuff you need to be judgmental about.
Yes.
Certain stuff.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say you get in somebody's car. They your Uber driver or something, and the car smell horrible. They got food in the back seat. Are you about to stay in there, or you about to call another one?
But is that judgment or is that just an assessment?
No,
it's
I'm
both.
assessing
It's
that
both.
this isn't for me.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. What you should not do is box with a hairpiece on.
Yeah,
you should not box with a hairpiece.
Because why would you do that?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro.
Why would you do that? Talking about he was washing his hair the day before.
Man, when he got punched and that boy flipped up, it reminded me of this fight that I saw when I was in high school. This girl had a little ponytail. She got hit and then went up just like that wig did.
Man.
It was crazy.
That's why I wear my own hair.
Shout out to the
Nah,
women.
you don't wear your own hair all the wait, no, you throw a helmet on top of it sometimes.
Oh, he came
First
at
of
me.
all, see how disrespectful he wanted to get.
But
in the summertime, as a matter of fact, I do. But I see my
real
hair
hair though, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let him keep talking because I'm about to get him. Keep talking. I'm about to get him. As soon as I finish, I'm about to get him.
Oh my God. Then he was on Breakfast Club the next day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know he about to get all kind of endorsements. Yeah. Some glue, real glue,
Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
I hope you don't put it back on. Just be bald.
So this conversation is going right straight to the topic of the day. The topic of the day, and it's crazy that Dice called me. It's called faith, focus, and devotion. I think this fits. This
all in divine order.
All in divine order. Yeah. Calvin said the roof came off in the ring. Yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Sure did. Uber got roaches. Okay, we gonna some of them.
Yeah. Some of them are filthy.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Wait, Uber has what?
Not just Uber. It's not Uber. It's the individual who drives
the car. Yeah.
Oh.
It's independent contractors who drive for Uber or Lyft. But the way they live, when people get in a car, some people cars are immaculate and some people cars are filthy.
Yeah,
I won't be getting Uber
I've
there.
got, man, it's happened. I'm like, bro, I don't even know if I should sit down. Like, let me go ahead and just call another one. Like, I don't even know how some of these cars are still on the road Ubering. Like, I'm like, how you do?
Because what happens is people don't report it enough. They see it and don't do nothing about it, and that's the same thing I say about the community work I do. People complain about what's going on in the community. And the first thing I ask them, well, what are you doing about it?
Yeah, are you just complaining?
You want to talk about it and complain about it, but you don't want to step up to do nothing about it.
Yeah.
So what happens is they gonna stay on the road until they get enough calls on them that their car was filthy, and then they're gonna close their account.
Yeah. That's why somebody rolling around here in a '96 Explorer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first of all,
Todd, stop judging people.
No, I'm not judging. I'm making an assessment. I realize that's what's going on. That's how it's happening.
I listen and I do judge.
He said my bro bought a Benz and it had roaches.
Yeah, that's possible. So when cars be standing on the lots for a while,
roaches get in them?
No. Animals.
Yeah.
Animals which attract roaches.
Y'all was making me nervous.
Yeah.
I'm scared to get in the car now.
But listen, you have to have them do what's called a blowout. Like they blow air through the whole thing. Yeah, through the engine, everything.
Yep.
And everything gonna come out when that air hit. Everything come out, smells, all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
I just saw a video. Some girl was mad that when she started her car, a rat jumped up and
they be in there, raccoons, everything.
Where do y'all
They hide in there, especially
People
now because they trying to stay warm.
People got to stop parking near dumpsters, like my boy Julian said.
See, that's why I don't be parking.
Hey, good morning, Jackie. How you doing?
Hey, Jackie.
Jackie said, shout out to Dice. Dice, you became Martin Luther Jesse Owens overnight.
Martin Luther Jesse Owens.
Yeah.
You just be making up stuff now.
I just started getting recognized. I mean, I've been doing this work for 40 years.
Right.
People like you who've been knowing me, even like with Cam. It ain't that I haven't been doing the work. It's just since social media, people are seeing it more because
social media.
I changed it though because people used to say, I'm not about to show the nice things I do for people and all that. And I said, why not?
Why not?
I said, the problem is we see enough negativity.
Yeah.
We don't see enough positive stuff. So I've changed the trajectory of what I want
You
people
changed
to
the what?
Trajectory.
Okay.
Miles,
You
don't
wanna
you be
correct me?
disrespectful.
I'm messing with you.
Oh, okay. I was like,
trajectory.
That's
how
what
you
he
pronounce-
said.
I thought I said that,
Said
but
no,
if
no,
I didn't correct
No,
me.
he said trajectory.
Okay. Man,
It was
couldn't
close.
pronounce
We
it.
knew what he said.
But you know what I mean.
I know exactly.
But correct
what
me.
you
I
mean.
appreciate
what he
it.
said.
But the
You
thing
look at
of it,
Then correct me.
yeah. I mean, I don't have no problem with it. I'm not embarrassed. People get embarrassed because if you mispronounce something, instead of people talk about them, just correct them.
Yeah.
Tell them,
If
you
you
know what I'm
don't-
saying?
I feel like if you ain't helping, I feel like if you're not helping, you hurting.
Yeah, facts.
Because how you not gonna tell somebody they got a booger in their nose?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But it's all in how you correct somebody.
Yeah.
Because some people can be jerks.
Yeah,
like
that's
Brittany.
true. That's true.
I'm not
That's
gonna lie, I am a bit of a jerk.
That's fine. But when the people know you, then that's cool. They accept that.
Yeah.
They know how to
I'm
accept
probably
it.
gonna be a jerk to somebody I don't know.
But the reason
talking.
why I tell people to start showcasing the positive things that you do, because already people are taught to wait on the wrong you do.
Yeah.
So you could do 99 things right, don't matter. You do one thing wrong, that's the one thing they're gonna remember.
Yep.
So I tell people, start showing this. That might motivate the next person. If you doing something nice, don't just use these cameras and social media to show negative stuff.
Yeah.
We need to start spreading more love and more positive things. Start showing people, listen, you can be lovable. You can love on people. You can help people. They don't see that enough. So it ain't about you, I'm just doing this because I want people to give me a pat on the back or, look at me this way. No, you need to show the positive stuff.
Well, don't you think that's easier if it's coming from within? Like, I think it's easier to love on somebody when you're loving on yourself.
But that's
right?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We have to teach that because
for sure.
a lot of things like what we talk about with other people, they're not taught. They don't know no better until you learn. And in some cases, yes, it's in me.
Yeah,
I do it unconsciously.
So,
so people don't look at it like I'm trying to show off or show that I'm doing this and that. No. But you got people who try to abuse it, who do it just to act like they doing it, and then they don't get that same response, and now they don't want to do it. So that's fake. Don't do it to be fake.
Yeah.
And that's very true. I have been in situations where I used to pay for tutors, math, English, and science.
For you?
No, almost.
No, I'm asking for you.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
You ask.
I'm just asking a question. I literally just asked a
A
question.
person with no ass is an asshole. Listen,
Dog, what?
First of all, it's just very tiny. But it's there.
It's cute.
It's nice.
Oh, well, thank you, guys.
It go with you.
Thank you.
Go with you.
Not in jogging pants.
Thank you.
Anyway,
You said not in jogging pants.
No.
Dog,
What you get off me? What you was about to say?
Thank you. Have my back.
Dog.
So you used to pay for tutor.
Yeah, I used to pay for tutor for math, English, and science at Northwest Activity Center. I did it for like 6 years. And somebody's like, man, won't you tell people, let people know? I said, why? Right? To your point, what you were saying, because I didn't want people to think I was just trying to do something, buy my way into something against somebody's good side. When I did it for as long as I did it for, and I couldn't do it, I felt bad. You feel me?
Got you. But if you would have shared it, you probably would have got some.
There you go.
No, you're absolutely correct.
You would have got some backing for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's a great thing. That's a great positive thing. Because you got to think how many times people, when you was in situations where stuff didn't go right, they down talk on you. You know what I'm saying?
Like yesterday? Oh, day before yesterday? Last month?
Right. See, you can keep going.
Every
right?
day. Every day.
But you mentioning that right now, because even myself didn't know that. And I'm your boy. I've been knowing you forever, right?
Right.
Stuff like that need to be showcased. People need to know the good things that you do.
I agree.
That go for everybody who listening, watching, whatever. Like, start showing love. Start spreading love.
Right.
Focus on God and spread love.
And that's the only reason why I was doing it. Because my love for God is greater than even my heart, in the sense of helping other people.
What up?
So, at this point, I want to ask you, start with Dice, and we'll run it straight down. What was your favorite point of faith that made you change your mind?
When I look back and realize that God covered me when I was younger. He blessed me with a village. And when I thought it was me getting away with all the dumb, evil stuff I was doing, tearing up my community, being a part of the destruction, and I got older, he showed me how he protected me. That was him protecting me. It wasn't me thinking I was smarter than the law or smarter than everybody. And right then I knew, I said, he need me for something. He protected me for a reason.
There you go.
I got a purpose. So that's when I realized, like, yeah, I need to focus on this a little bit more because this feels so good. And then it was like, why me? But it ain't just me. It's all of us. If you wake that God up in you,
yeah,
all of us can have that same feeling.
I agree. What about you, Brittany?
What was the question?
Go ahead, Miles. Just repeat the question.
Really, what was the question? Because I was texting. What's the question?
At what point did you listen? At what point did faith really step in and showed you a different light? I don't know what the hell I said.
Point? That's the problem. See, he want me to answer a question that he don't even know what he asked.
But same thing.
At what point did faith
change the trajectory
of your life?
Of my life,
yeah.
Right? Okay. Well, I guess it's one of those things. Is what is faith, right? Okay. And I think a lot of people don't really know what faith is. They think they know what it is, but I believe that faith is a knowing. So I think it's something that you just know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and it's that thing where people be like, "Well, how do you know?" I can't tell you. I just know.
It's that.
Yeah. So I also don't look at faith like, you know how some people say, "Oh, I'm taking a leap of faith." Mm-hmm. I don't believe in that because faith is a knowing thing. So I'm not going to leap on something that I just know, right? So I also look at faith differently now because I'm at a different place spiritually. Faith is, so this is how I look at faith. Faith is currency, right? That's that sure thing that, because we can't, without it, that's what moves God, is having faith, right? So it's one of those things of how I look at it as faith is my actual currency. So I have that faith, then I'm going to get exactly what I want, or that's how I'm going to move God because I have the currency to move it, which is faith.
Facts.
So that's how faith works for me.
I get that.
That's dope as hell, actually. So, Todd, same question to you.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Okay. For me, it was when it was actually a dark time. I had to let go of what I was going through with my kid's mother, and tell myself, not only tell myself, but had the faith in God that I was going to get my kids back, with or without the courts. And once I finally let go of, all that anger, all that hatred I had for my ex, I said, all right, one day I know I'm gonna get that phone call, and I let it go. And I promise y'all,
you got that
probably 2 months later, I got the phone call.
That's right.
And I had my kids ever since. So,
amen.
and everything worked out, man. It's been trials and tribulations. It ain't been perfect, but it's been great because I've been present. I've been there with nothing hold me back. Anytime I got to go to court, I do what I got to do in court and keep it pushing.
And
no hatred.
It's better than where it was, right?
Absolutely.
So, and that right there is progress. So that's all that matters. Once you remove yourself and let God handle it, it started to work out. And what you got to do now is, I'm just give you a little suggestion, is to have a little more faith, because it'll get better than that. And I don't know your relationship with the mother of your kids, but how it's going to get better is that you have to reconcile the differences between y'all. Y'all not together no more. You're married, you moved on. So now you got to just fix what was broken between y'all and have a better relationship. Keep the courts out y'all business. Y'all should be able to handle that as adults. Y'all been through it all. Put God first. Reach out to her and say, hey, I just would like to talk with you. Don't talk at her. Talk with her. Reach out to her for an invitation to reconcile y'all relationship, because y'all are parents to some kids that need both of y'all.
I've tried. I have.
Keep trying. Just pray on it. Keep trying. Don't stop, because what's going to happen, you're going to show her the love and the growth on you. Eventually, she's going to wake up. It's just, she's not going to do it on your time.
Right.
God going to get her. So just keep doing your part. And just stay smooth, keep faith, and just keep reaching out to her.
Most definitely. I appreciate it.
So basically, you're saying the better he gets, the more that's going to go off on her. And I say that with, I say that all the time when it comes to relationships.
Yeah.
I said the more we focus on yourself,
Yep.
the better your relationship is going to be with anybody.
Yes.
Yeah, I tell people that all the time.
You got to, and that's
Yeah.
what when Miles spoke on something earlier that I wanted to touch base on is, instead of judging people, look in the mirror. That's my biggest slogan. I play Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Because listen to the lyrics. Before you look and judge anybody else, clean your own house up first.
Yeah.
Because we all got sins. We all do something. You can't pick and choose. Because I think Miles act this way or do this. Like, what makes me better than him? Mm-hmm. I ain't no different. So
No, actually, you are. You are. No, really, you are. You are. And it's hard for him to look in the mirror because of what he has to look at. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's hard. It's hard.
But yeah, everybody just need to focus on they self,
That
get
is
their
true.
self together, clean your own stuff up, and then get out here and help others. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you
I'm very proud of that.
Yeah,
Have
me
other
too.
areas that I am good and blessed in, all right?
Somebody said, "What's the phone number?" What up, sis? What's up? Shout out to my sister.
Put the phone number
Yeah,
up
shout
there,
out to
Miles.
Rhea, man. Rhea's so cool.
Hey, Rhea, where she at?
I just passed by.
Oh, hey, Rhea.
She said, "Good morning, family," or
Yeah,
something.
Miss Rhea.
Yeah, shout out to Real. Tinker did say easier said dice. But I do understand both ends.
Yeah, I do too.
Y'all talking about the parent thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I digress.
You gotta do it.
Yeah.
I know it's easier to say it, but if you don't start nowhere, you're never gonna get nowhere.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it was gonna be easy, but I'm saying somebody gotta do it, and eventually, just like with me. People used to, when I was bad doing wrong, if I wasn't for my village, they still had the faith in me to do right. Even when I saw the love they was pouring on me, I kept doing wrong. I'm like, why they still loving on me and I'm doing But after a while, I realized like, damn, I don't want to disappoint them no more. I can't keep letting them down. They loving on me, keep pouring in me. And eventually I turned my life around.
Do you think that because they saw what you was doing in the streets, they was like, he got the potential to be great? Even with you being great at what you was doing in the streets, even though it was bad, you was great at what you was doing, right? Do you think they saw like, okay, this dude doing so great? Well, imagine what he'd do if he put his mind to something, doing something more positive.
Actually, I can't say that because I was a deceitful person.
Got you. Okay.
They didn't know all the wrong I was doing because, and Dirty teased me all the time by his parents was part of my village.
Hold on, caller.
And Dirty said, Mama, y'all, I can't believe y'all don't understand. Like Dice is like whoever. Well, you too young, Brittany, but leave it to Beaver.
Yeah, I remember
his best friend.
Yeah,
he say I'm the type that when his mother, hey Miss McDonald, I love your dress, it's so pretty. Right. And then when she leave the room, like Dirty, what the hell your mama got on that dress? Ugly. You know what I'm saying? So. I know and I can admit to that. I was the type of person I camouflaged in front of certain people.
You was Bishop.
I was. And so I didn't want them, by the way they was loving on me, I didn't want them to see the wrong I was doing.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So they never saw that. So and everybody, parents who took me in as part of my village, never saw the wrong. They just used to hear about it.
Eddie Haskell was his name.
Eddie Haskell.
Got you.
Yep,
What's up, caller? You on the air?
Hey, this is Julian, man.
What up, bro?
What's up, Ju?
All right, I got my notebook out because this is a question.
Yes, sir.
I'm taking notes. So, guys,
yes,
my
sir.
question is, what do you do with people whom you are on your best hand?
I'm gonna tell you to go to T-Mobile.
You're breaking up.
You're breaking up, brother.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I had the phone set down. Okay, so look, guys, my question to you is, what do you do when you are showing your best hand? You putting God first, you being your best version of self, you being a healed person, and other people are still going out of their way for a hard time and still giving you this. Because when you were talking to B about the ex-wife situation, you know, a lot of us brothers can identify with you putting your best hand forward, you forgiving her for the past, you letting that go, and they still just got that knife on the end of a roto hammer pulling the trigger.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me say this to you, brother. You cannot worry about them. Long as you keep doing what you're supposed to do and keeping your faith in God, let God guide you. He's gonna change them when they test. They journey is their journey. Yours is yours. When you focus about them not responding to the way you're moving, you focusing on the wrong thing. Congratulate yourself on doing what you're supposed to do on your end, and you shouldn't feel no remorse on them. They're gonna be who they are until God get them.
Well, my is it goes a little further than just when their actions are to sabotage and mess with your life and make your life difficult on purpose. And you have to keep continually dealing with it because you do share children with this person.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do there?
Well, can I add this? What I would say to that, honestly, Julian, when a person know they're able to get to you, they would continue to do
got you.
I done seen me in some situations to where it didn't bother me. I think the only reason why it do bother us because children are involved. And when it comes to children, men are just emotional with the children. Women are emotional. So when you I don't know if you ever been in a fight and somebody hits you like that hit was nothing. You know what I mean? And then they
brother, I swing on my eat punch.
So that's the same thing. That's the same theory in life. If you don't bother you, if you don't show that it bothers you, they're gonna be confused. You know what I mean? Then they started going to all certain lengths to make something bother you, and then other people will recognize it. You know, my situation with my daughter and mother. They had what you call the intervention or something when the family come together.
Yeah.
My daughter and mother put me on child support, and they was like, "That's wrong. For why did you put him on child support, right?" And she was like, "I don't know why y'all." And basically, she said she called me the next day like, "I was just mad at you." You feel me?
Yeah.
And her mother told her, "You don't know how it's gonna hurt him." Being on child support.
That hurt y'all.
Yeah.
That hurts me.
Yes, it does.
Especially when you be there for the child.
Yeah.
It ain't like I don't see Puda.
Yeah.
It ain't like I don't go over
So
there.
okay, I was just trying to. It's the act. Like, what's the hurt part?
The hurt part.
Not that I would do it. I'm just asking.
The hurt part is, first of all, you already know I ain't gonna use the word struggle, but we already co-parenting. You know what you make. You know what I make.
Gotcha.
The woman will lie, and then. Like I told her,
I went through it, so I already know.
I told her mother, if you getting $1,500 to a tax time, just buy all her clothes. You know what I mean? Because that's money you didn't earn, you didn't work for, really. You know what I mean? You can do that. You getting a tax deduction because of her,
Gotcha.
And then because of me, because it's my child. And I never once. And she like, no. But then when you look at it, it's like she said, I was wrong. I put you on child support because I asked you to buy her some clothes during COVID. I'm not buying her clothes during COVID. Where she gonna go?
That makes sense.
I said, where she gonna go? She gonna outgrow it. My daughter is 5'6". She grow like a weed. You know what I mean? And I told her she gonna grow. If I bought Puda something in the summertime, she out of that by the winter.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I didn't do it. So she had an intervention, and she was like, I was wrong. So she went to the courts and got some deduction off of it, but she can't fully get it off of it now because
she's getting help through the state.
There you go.
If they get on assistance, the government gonna still charge you as a child. For child support, even if she say she want to clear it off.
Yes.
But Julian, the best thing to do is keep doing what you're doing. Focus on God, then you. Because you ain't no good if you not right. So let God handle you. Don't worry about her. When you keep showing her that it's bothering you, she's going to keep coming and attack you.
Exactly.
Hey, and Julian, bro, you man, we go way back, bro. So you already know what I had already been through. What I had to do, one of the lessons that one of my
one
of the lessons that my older cousin told me, he said, listen, this is no longer your baby mama or your ex-wife. This is an enemy you have kids with. Learn that enemy. And when I learned that enemy, I started redirecting everything she threw at me. She got predictable to me. So we got another caller coming in, bro. Thank you for calling in. Call back if you need to, bro.
Thanks
Appreciate
for that question, G.
That was very dope of him to even want to listen and to ask a suggestion from two people he don't know or people he don't know, period.
Yeah, but y'all all got something in common.
We black men.
Call her back in.
About child support, I can't relate to that.
Right.
But I'm saying y'all have children though, and I know that y'all, you guys co-parent. So that's a big deal now.
And what the fathers got to do is take accountability and start stepping up using that excuse about the court against you because you never show up. You never fight for the child. You never go there to fight against her to get the rights to have your child in your life as well.
I'm gonna tell you what's so different about me. I was in court. We're on the phone because the court's on the phone.
Yeah.
Right. I put it on speakerphone. They was late. Right. I'm like, okay. Now I did not know my phone disconnected. Then I called back.
Right.
Oh, we already came to
The conclusion.
Yeah, the conclusion or whatever.
Verdict.
The verdict. We came to the verdict already. I said, how? I wasn't on the phone. She said, that's your problem.
Wow.
I said, oh.
Yeah, it's designed to be against you already. You know that.
Exactly. Top of the top, caller, you on the air.
Oh, good morning.
What's going on?
Good morning.
Man, I just want to say this morning show was phenomenal. I'm glad I tuned in today.
Thank you, man.
Who is this?
My name is Armand, man.
That's what's up, man. How did you hear about us?
Oh, Todd. My man Todd, man. I've been watching off and on since day one.
That's what's up.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.
I called to say, man, ever since y'all right though, ever since I started tapping into my inner self and listening to myself and listening to that small voice, it's getting real loud. But some days it's like ignore that voice. It
just
real
gave me
silent,
chills. I know that feeling, man. It's a wonderful feeling. It's gonna get better every time. It's gonna get better and better, brothers. So stay focused. Just keep God first, man, and then yourself, man. It's never ending. It's gonna always be greater at the end of the road, bro.
Man, I appreciate that, but straight up though, that's really what's happening. Some days that voice get louder, and then sometimes though, if I ignore it, I gotta wait and sit still and catch that voice.
Amen. Yeah, there you go.
What's his name? Omar?
Armand.
Armand. I got a question for you. Do you go swimming?
Not since Northwest. What's up?
The reason I say is and I've found out that once I submerge myself underwater or just in water, period, I get God talking to me more. You know what I mean? Because it clears my mind.
Okay.
Waterway.
Anytime you're underwater.
For that.
Huh?
I got a closet for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's dope. But also try to submerge yourself in some water because water is one of the only things that frequencies flow. You know what I mean? And it'd be good. The vibration of water is incredible. And
because the body is 75% of water.
Exactly. And then when you're able to get clear, I ain't saying what you do don't work.
That works too. That closet.
The closet definitely works. Yeah. I got a whole room. A real room.
Well, it's basically considered an altar.
Yeah, there you go. But man, that's what I would definitely suggest to anybody: get in that water. So
that's why I take
showers. Man, I appreciate that, man. Amar, you made my day even better, man. For all the callers to touch base on the show and said it was a great show. So.
Hey, y'all made my day. I ain't gonna lie. I called Todd by accident. He was like, bro, I'm on the show. I said, I'm about to watch. And when I watched, it's what I tuned into, man. So I'm liking it for real, for real.
It was for you. Everything was in divine order. Everything happens for a reason. So, yeah.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, y'all be well today, man. Peace.
Amen.
Sure, man. Peace.
So, Todd, let's start with you.
What's up?
Would you have you ever done anything intentionally just to pull focus?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've had to. I've definitely had to do
because everybody don't do.
Yeah, everybody don't do that.
So I've had to. There was I needed to lock in on something that I was trying to like pretty much plan, and I just kind of detached myself from everybody. Mm-hmm. And it was only for a few hours, but that was the few hours that I needed. You know what I'm saying? People like, hey man, I was trying to call you. I was trying to focus. I don't need, and I looked at everybody, and I mean everybody as a distraction. So I said, I need to lock in. You know, the only person I had the conversation with was my wife. Hey, listen, baby, I need to get this done. Please leave me be today, okay? Or just for a while. When I call you, that's how you know I'm finished. Everybody else just got ignored.
Right.
So I've had to do that before, for sure.
This would encourage me to do
the show
every day.
For me,
yeah. What he just said is he said,
"You're doing the Lord's
work." I told Todd a while back, y'all doing God work.
Yes,
on this show.
He did.
Love y'all for real.
He did.
So, thank you. We appreciate it.
Love you too, my guy.
But same for you.
Every morning.
Intentional.
Yeah. You have to be. Yeah.
But see, so can I ask you a personal question on
That
screen?
depends how personal it gets.
Yeah.
It's not private, but personal. It's not private.
No, go on. I'm just joking.
Do you believe that you live a lifestyle that can allow you to do that intentionally every day? Meaning, when you step out of when you get out of bed, are you worried about bills? Are you worried about?
I'm worried about everything.
Are you
No, I know what you're saying.
Wrong word. Are you distracted by things that would normally take a lot of people out?
Am I distracted by things that would normally take a lot of people out?
Yeah.
I can't say that I am distracted by that, but it's what I do has been, I've been doing it, I've been practicing it for quite some time.
There you go. That's what I want
So
you to say.
it started off at an early age for me,
there you
if
go.
that makes sense.
But I understand
Yeah,
that, but
like,
I want
so
people
it-
to know that it
so
did
the-
start.
Yeah,
at an early age.
but it started at an early age.
There you go.
The practice. So it's a little, even if I do get distracted, because I've been practicing it for so long, it's easy for me to get back into a routine, if that
Gotcha.
makes sense.
No,
You know what
it-
I'm saying?
it
Because like I could fall off, and I have fallen off, and it's like I can tell when I've fallen off, because now I'm worried about things that
Don't matter.
they matter, but they weren't mattering before, because it's like, okay, I wasn't stressed out
Right.
because of me being in my routine.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying, because I've been practicing it since pretty much high school. This has been a practice for myself.
So this would
And it carried over into my adult life.
This is where the 2-part question will come in at. When you did fall off, do you feel like things presented itself for you to get back focused,
Yeah.
or did you intentionally get back in focus?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Because you know something's off. Your mind gets to going, and it's like, okay, why? Okay, what's going on? I'm overstimulated. This is happening now. I'm focused on things that I know I shouldn't be focused on. Now it's pulling me from here. It's pulling me from here. I'm feeling this way. I'm emotional. I'm mean. I'm this. So both, and you have to use both to get you back on track. And it's like, I know what's going on. I got to get back on track. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, because I've been practicing it for quite some time. It's easy for me to get back into that, if that makes sense. Did I answer your question?
Yes, you
Was
did.
that personal enough for you?
No, that's definitely.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Because Miles think I don't be worried about things, but I worry about stuff all the time. I call you.
Yeah. I know.
I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, let me get I got it. And I'll get the answer sometimes when I talk out loud.
I don't get the answers when I call Brittany.
You are lying.
No.
Don't you sit on here and lie on this show.
I call Brittany like, Brittany, what's one of the best movies to watch on Netflix? And she give me the answer. yeah, she does. So, to you, Martin Luther Malcolm. No, nice.
Compliments. I take it. I love it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So, same question.
Oh, yeah.
Don't ask me what I asked.
Yeah, no, I want no. For me, I just started the end of last year.
Okay. That's dope.
So I'm getting better at it now, but yeah, I purposely do it now. I prayed to God one day because I was wondering, like, you see me being a servant of yours and I'm blessing people. Why you haven't blessed me more to bless more people? Because I love doing what I do. And he kind of was like, well, yeah, you don't practice what you preach.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't understand at first what he was saying, but it's easy for me to preach to other people to do certain things, and I wasn't doing it. And so now I focus on.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that because who you work with is your immediate circle, and your immediate circle knows your flaws and knows what you've done in the past and know what you're currently doing. So that was one of the reasons why God put that on you, because you was pulling them in, because you had to pull them in, because that was they still are your rocks around you. I get it. So my next question to you, following up what you just said, was when most people say God talked to them or they heard God. I understand this thoroughly, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So how?
Sometimes God ain't talking to them.
I'm
just gonna keep it all the way 100. Sometimes it's just you talking to you.
You're talking to yourself.
Because God ain't said nothing.
Nothing. So, no, you're right. So I'm about to ask you, how do God talk to you? Do he talk to you in voice? Do he talk to you through situations? Do he talk to you through other people? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. God talked to me through TV. I mean, through things I watch
He
visually.
does.
I mean, because I might be feeling the type of way.
That's because you in media.
They girl. Anyway, so how do God talk to you?
Everything you just said, all the above. Okay. Any which way he can get my attention, because I'm so involved with people and in the community, everything. So he talked to me spiritually. You know what I'm saying? He talked to me verbally, just like our song is me talking to me. You know, coming from him, the answers come from me. You, other people, kids, elderly people, you know what I'm saying? TV, whatever it is, to get that message to me. I hear God. It's just that we got to focus and pay attention, because sometimes we look over things and we be praying and talking to God, and he been unanswered us, but we overlook things. Then later on, you ever been in a situation, you be like, oh, that's why this took. And you just look up like, my man, like, okay, I got you. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So I go through that life. So now I try to pay attention to every little thing, especially after I've been talking to God.
Right.
You never know how your answer's going to come. So even just like what the brother just called, said he called your phone with you and you was like, I'm on my show. He was like, oh, let me tune in right now. But by him doing that, he was able to get a message from it and make his day better. You know what I'm saying? So, and now talking about it, he can see like, okay, that was God answering whatever
that he had on the inside. Yeah.
So
but you have to be
things
in
like
tune
you got to be in tune
that was an answer for you.
So that's what I'm saying. People just have to get in tune more with God. Again, you have to put God first. You cannot talk about this and that and God and say in the same sentence, God is over everything. Understand this, everything means everything. Yeah. Your journey is your journey. Our life is already written.
Absolutely.
I don't care what you do, how you do it, what you say. God already wrote it like that, and nothing you can do about it. See, and our problem is we don't understand when God wake you up in the morning. Yes, he give us our own will. And people kill me. Well, you can control something. No, don't you know God already wrote that? He knew you was going to do that and say that.
And he knew you was going to be how you are.
You cannot stop. How many times y'all hear people get shot and live?
A lot.
How many times y'all hear people get shot and die?
A lot.
Well, it goes back to something you mentioned earlier. When people, basically when they surrender, that's when it starts to work.
Yes.
Right? Because now you're pulling and forcing, going against something. That's why they tell you not to chase.
Yes.
Right? Because if you're chasing something, that means it's running from you.
Yeah.
That's why he always tells you to be still.
Be still.
Be still and
focus
know.
On, yes.
And that's really all that it is. And that's why I was saying with the anxiety and the depression, because if you think about it, if you do read the Bible, God is always telling us about our mind. That's what he tells us. He's always telling us to renew our mind, renew our mind, renew your mind, right? And he says that for a reason, because like I said, the anxiety is you're living in the future. And the depression is you're living in the past. But he already told you, don't worry about tomorrow. For it has its own worries and problems. He's telling you, be present in that moment. So when that happens, that's why you have to practice these things so that you can get back to center.
And you have, listen, and I'm glad you said that.
That's the work part.
No, it is. And I thought about this morning. I got up. I said, most of the people, like you said, the anxiety come from worrying about the future.
Yeah.
Share with me right now what you're going to do tomorrow.
I don't know.
Even if you did, it's not guaranteed.
It's not, I mean,
you can plan and set what you want to do.
Yeah.
But you, first and foremost, you forgetting about right now. You better thank God for right now. See, the problem is we move like we promised tomorrow.
And we're not. And he
God
tells
forbid.
us that.
And one thing with me, I'm not afraid of death or nothing like that.
Same.
But the thing of it is, we don't enjoy now. We just wake up every day thinking tomorrow or later on is promised. So enjoy the moment right now. This might be the last time y'all see me. This might be the last show. But one thing about with me, I don't regret nothing in my life. I thank God for just being able to wake up on my own, take care of myself. We take life for granted and all the blessings that we already have. Just having all your limbs, having your right mind, knowing that nobody is taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here who gotta take care of folks. So we're blessed already.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We cry about the wrong things. So I give praises to God just to be able to sit here and talk on my own and spread the word.
Well, it goes back to depression, right? And even God even talks about that in the Bible, right? And the spirit of heaviness, which is depression, put on a garment of praise. So when you do that,
I'm gonna call in every day, a lot more. Not like I want to speak to Brittany. I'm calling in.
You put on the garment of praise, right?
I'm cutting her mic.
But what does that mean, right?
Right.
That's when you start getting into gratitude. That's when you start being thankful. That's when you start being grateful, and all of that starts to lift off of you. So it makes sense when they say if you're depressed, you living in the past, and if you're anxious, you have anxiety, you living in the future. But when we learn, that's why it's a practice. When they say faith without works is dead, the faith is already there. The work part is you learning to center yourself, bringing yourself back, because like you said, it's already written.
Yeah.
He told you that. It's Jeremiah 1:5. Like, before I formed you, I knew you.
Yeah.
It was already written.
I know that was germaphobe.
It's
That's
Jeremiah.
Let me say this too, Miles.
He said, I knew you. I formed you in your mother's womb.
I want to send this question to everybody. This is going out to all the viewers, watchers, and everything. And I'm starting to say this a lot more. Sit and think about your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Strip yourself of everything, material stuff. If you didn't have money, the material stuff, who are you? Will people accept you for who you are or for what you got? So if I strip you of everything you got, will people still love on you because of your character and because of the God in you? See, I tell people the difference between me and you, I don't have to have nothing. People gonna love me because the way I love. I got that God in me. I recognize that. My clothes don't make me. My car, my house, don't nothing make me. That God in me make me. But if I strip you of all your material stuff, you wouldn't have no friends around you.
That's interesting that you posed it, not to cut you off, but that's a question that people also need to ask themselves.
That's what that's what I want.
And I wouldn't necessarily worry about other people still loving on them, because I think the question should be, would you still love yourself, right?
Exactly.
Because who are you?
Without
who
that
are
shit.
you without that stuff? Who are you in your darkest moment? Who are you at your worst moment? Who are you still a person that believes in God, or are you that person that folds, or are you that person that folds, right? And I used to say that when me and my friends, I used to say, like, because we all have those moments where we get down, right? And I will always say those moments are important, because what are you telling yourself? To yourself, like, how are you talking to yourself during those moments? Yeah, because we cool, we up, the sun shine, I'm good, you know. But then when it gets dark, what am I telling myself during those dark times? So it's always important, those inner conversations that we're having with ourselves.
Definitely, Dyson. To back up what you said as far as like, who are you with all that stuff being stripped? Let me tell you the conversation I had with another older person back when I was working at the plant. This older guy, he was also married, and I was in a previous marriage. He was one of those married guys that like to mess around or whatever, and it was cool. I didn't care about it. I didn't pass judgment. But he thought, hold on, caller, 1 second. He thought that the girls that was into him was also into me, and he looked at me as a threat. I said, you want to know the difference between me and you? You got to flash your money. I got to be Brandon. That's it. That's the difference. So I said, bro, I don't even want to hear the B word come out your mouth unless you about to call a woman out her name, because I'm not pressed about this woman. You want her, get her how you gonna get her without mentioning me. And that's when I realized the difference. Top of the top, caller, you on the air.
Yo, roll up and roll in here.
What's up,
Renee?
Good morning.
How are y'all? I'm so happy and blessed to listen to this show today. This is a wonderful topic. Everybody, like, this is really, really nice. And just for the topic sake, I almost was in tears, because last year was probably one of my worst years, quote unquote. And you know, I lost a lot, and through all of those losses, I gained so much more without even gaining, still losing, but still gaining. And it was through my faith that kept me, like, grounded, kept me just being able to tell somebody else, like, hey, like, look at God. And to be able to tell somebody at this age, I'm so thankful. And to listen to everybody else's stories, like, this is really a blessing. Brittany, girl, can't wait to see you up on the mic telling, because, like, it makes a difference when you know, and you can feel and you can see these things at your age. it's not many people talking the way that you speak about God at your age. And to hear so many gentlemen call in and speak about their testimonies, and to figure out how can we get some type of conclusion with God in our faith, or maybe, I don't know what else, through the courts, I don't know, but just your presence is the difference of life. So thank you all for this show today, and thank you for the topic.
Oh, you're welcome. Amen.
Thank
Prayers
you.
up to you.
Most definitely.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, Renee Drake, for calling in. So listen, we now here. This is the last thing. Dice got to get out of here. We got to continue. Faith, focus, and devotion. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Dice, where do you see your devotion at?
That's a good question.
Yeah, you got me on that. I guess I don't vision that yet. I'm not there yet.
Okay.
I don't see it.
And you know what? That's fair. Because a lot of people don't. You know what I mean? And a lot of people be like, I don't even know. That's cool. It'll come.
Well,
when it's time to come, it will come. Brittany.
Well, let's get devotion.
Let's get it.
Let's get the meaning of it, right? Okay. So devotion, they have love, loyalty, or enthusiasm for a person, activity, or cause.
Right. So where do you see your devotion at?
It would definitely have something to do with family, for sure. Yeah. Because that is a big deal for me.
I mean, considering that you have 3 generations of life.
Family is big for me.
Yeah.
And healing. Okay. Would be another thing that is big for me.
That's dope.
Yeah, like internal work, healing, family.
Okay.
That would say that.
Todd, what about you?
For me, it's definitely family, but also with me getting better in every aspect that I'm needed. Like as a father, as a husband, for me personally, coming here every Wednesday, even though it helps me, I still want to help other people as well. There you go. That's dope. So that's what it is for me.
I don't be wanting to help nobody.
What about you, Miles, with that one?
He don't know.
No. Me.
You do.
Yeah.
Me. You're devoted to you.
Yes, I have to be. I've been devoted to everybody else.
That's true. That's
more
fair.
than half of my life.
Yeah.
So
I understand.
My devotion is to me.
No, not I heard y'all answers. Maybe it's God for me.
Okay.
I would say God and the mental health for you.
Yeah.
That's big for you. I would say black men mental health for you.
Yeah.
Because you have a particular, I'm not want to make it just about color, but I would definitely say, of course, like you said, God and what you're doing, your cause, mental health. So yeah.
Well, Dyson, we appreciate you coming by, brother.
Faith,
thanks for having me. I enjoyed this show. When you get calls in, my biggest thing with podcasts is when people interact. When people want to call in and get on the topic that you're talking about,
right, and
let you know it's working. You know what I'm saying? And to hear the people who called and say how they love it and help them, I feel like I did my duty for the day already. You know what I'm saying? You did something positive. You gave back.
Yeah. So real quick, tell them when your birthday party gonna be.
Yes, this year my birthday is April 13th. It falls on a Monday, but Sunday, April 12th, I'm trying to get. No, let me change that. I want 275 people to join me this year at church at El Bethel Baptist Church, 7 Mile and Grand River. Pastor Lawrence C. Glass. Last year I started doing this. For those who don't know, I was a bar owner for 23 years, and I could bring out 300 to 500 people for my parties at the bar. So I know last year I had 79 people show up for me at church.
Yeah, I showed up.
Yeah, you did.
You should have.
Yeah, you
shut up.
So I'll be 55. 5 represents grace and mercy, so it's going to be the double grace and mercy.
Double portion.
Double portion. So, and people say, well, why 275 people? So with 5 being the number this year for grace and mercy, 5 times 55 is 275.
That's what's up.
So my goal is to get 275 people to join me at El Bethel Baptist Church, April the 12th. You have more than enough time. I am about to start posting a flyer now. People be like, why y'all posting?
Did you send it to me?
I sent it to you.
Okay.
Because I wanted people to lock it in their calendar.
Gotcha.
You can't use no excuse to me. If you love me or you're a friend of mine, you care about what I do in the community, all I ask for you is, I'm not asking you to join church. I'm not even religious. I believe in God. I want you to come to church because I've learned even from last year, shout out to my brother Tom Hopkins, who came that year with me and came every week with me to church to where he joined January 11th this year.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he just joined.
Shout out to Todd.
And about 6 other people who go there now. And it ain't that you got to come to my church. Sometimes people don't get that word.
Right, what's up?
They miss it. So when they came.
And that word that day that they came, because I wasn't even coming. I told them I wasn't coming.
Yeah.
And then
Popped up.
What happened was, I swear to God, God was like, get up.
And you went.
And it was for him, though.
It was for him. That's
The message was for him.
Hold up. Get to church.
He didn't sound like that.
That's how I would.
Right.
That's how I would have said it.
Yeah, bro. You irritating. But when I heard it, I just went, you know what I mean? I didn't expect to get the word. The word, it was meant for me.
Yeah.
Because it was about having at least, but doing more.
Yeah. Right.
Doing more with less.
Yep.
And when I said it, and then the whole, is a whole.
It was a whole thing for you, right?
Not only that, my mentor had called me that Friday. I had told him. He came in, he was like, Miles, I need to see your studio. Because he was going all around the whole country for about a month to put equipment in people's studios. And he said, man, do you know these people got way more than you have but do so much less?
I remember you came to share that.
Right.
That's where you got that from.
And the confirmation was Sunday when he came to church, and he just was like, you know what? That word was for me, Dice. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah.
And that's what I want.
So you going this year too?
Yeah, I'm going. I'm definitely going.
I'll be there in spirit. I won't be here that week, but I will be here.
But for those who are able, that's watching, whether you know me or not, I just ask, even if you have your own church home, that's why I promote it so early.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking for that one moment to sacrifice to just join me. Don't look at it like you going to church or you church hurt, all the excuses. I don't want to hear all that. You got to work. Switch the day. That's what I'm asking people. Put in the request to be off today. It's a Sunday. It's from 8:30 to 10:30. We in and out. I just ask people, just come out for me because I want you to come and get the word. It ain't about you going to the church. The church ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
It's just a building.
It's the building.
Yeah.
The people in it, don't worry about them. Focus on you. Get that word. Feed your spirit. And just show up. April the 12th, 8:30, El Bethel Baptist Church, 7 Mile and Grand River.
All right, y'all. We about to go to commercial break. We'll be right back. Dice got to get out of here. And we'll see y'all in 1 minute. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Into the world of Mocha Aesthetics. Located at 19376 James Cousin, Detroit, Michigan. It's a sanctuary where self-care meets luxury. We provide a safe, comfortable, and relaxing environment where you can unwind while receiving top-quality service. From expert Brazilian waxes to meticulous Russian manicures. Call and make your appointment now. 248-910-3537.
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
Detroit Coffee Lodge, located at 19737 James Cousin Freeway. Make yourself comfortable, just like home. Sandwiches made with love. Some of the best gourmet coffee around. Give us a call, 313-340-0960. Detroit Coffee Lodge, 19737 James Cousin Freeway. We gather, we share, we spread love at Detroit Coffee Lodge. Go to www.detroitcoffeelodge.com. Stay up to date with what we got going on. Or check us out on Instagram or Facebook, Detroit Coffee Lodge.
Hey, real quick, I know you guys are enjoying the show. Yes, we are always having a good time on the Rising Ground Show. But please, do me a favor.
go to YouTube, type in Rise and Grind Morning Show. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Therefore, you can always be in tune with our live content and interact with us, be in the comments, and we can keep bringing dope, hot content to you. Now, we're going right back to the show.
Yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody been enjoying the show today, man. We had a very different and spiritual show, so it's been going great. I feel good. I hope y'all feel better. Brittany, how about you?
Good. I was about to sneeze, but I think it left.
Oh, okay.
You know, I always feel good anytime I'm talking about
God.
Yeah,
I do. It's just, and I try not to talk about it. Not try not to talk about it, but it just comes up in my life. Like, it just.
Well, you mean like you try not to get so deep?
Yeah,
is that what it is? Okay.
I be like, let me just be regular today. I can't help it.
But you can't help it though.
But I always run into someone and it gets me going. And that's one thing. I could talk about it all day. I get so excited.
I have to talk about God every day. I bring up God in all my conversations. People be judging me because sometimes my character is different. But just because my character is different does not mean my mission is different.
But character and identity is two different things.
True. You. But most people can't tell the difference.
No, they can't. Because what they see is what they see. Somebody probably think you one way just from watching you on the podcast.
But character can be changed. Identity can't.
Definitely.
That's the difference.
She said, go have a Holy Ghost party.
But he says on the 12th in the morning, I might be able to. I'm leaving though.
He said 8 to 10:30, right?
Yeah.
8 to 10:30.
8 to 10. Or 8:30 to 10:30.
8:30 to 10:30.
I know I will be out of town that week, but I might be able to make it. I'm gonna see how my life goes.
Yeah, I mean, Calvin just tagged one of the proprietors of Mocha Aesthetics. So, yes, tell them that the Rise and Grind Morning Show sent you.
Yeah.
You gonna receive a little gift pouch. You know what I mean? Shout out, they got the best Tootsie Rolls in town.
The Tootsie Rolls.
Not that Tootsie Roll, but the candy, but the candy.
They still make them things?
Yes.
Those Tootsie Rolls are hard.
No, not the ones they be having. They be having the soft and moist ones. They ain't moist, but they soft.
I don't really like my candy hard like that.
Like
I'm talking about candy.
Oh, no.
Before you take it anywhere it did not need to go. I am talking about candy.
I was just saying, so you don't like it hard though.
I said I don't like my candy. I'm talking about candy.
It's all candy.
Leave my.
You set yourself up.
I'm trying to backpedal so smoothly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking about Miles. He just disgusting.
I'm not disgusting. I'm truthful. So listen, today I believe today theme faith, focus, and devotion was.
And you came up with that all by yourself.
Yeah.
How'd you need to pat on your back for that?
I've been dope since my mother's birthed me. You know what I mean? I'll be very honest with you. And
y'all Mina said she loved Tootsie Rolls.
I got one for you.
Well, they say Diddy had one. So I don't know. I don't know if she loved them that much.
Did you see her last night on
she
Talking Ish with my boys?
I was right here.
Oh, okay, I didn't know you was
She
engineering.
sent it to me.
No, I did not engineer. Nicole engineered, but I was here.
Oh,
when are you coming to the Rise and Grind, yeah?
Yeah, she hating on us. Miles Dixon, we are praying the Lord bless Britt with the whole apple orchard.
Thank you, I receive.
Yes.
So I can make some money out there in the field.
Yeah.
I receive.
She like her candy apples. Listen,
I definitely like my apples and candy. And I don't like my candy hard.
So through the part of devotion, I think that was the hardest part of my life in the past 3 years.
The devotion part?
Yeah.
Like finding out what you're devoted to?
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're devoted to different things at different times.
No, I mean, I'm talking about the hardest part was devoting
to yourself.
To myself.
Yeah, and that's the sad part.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually you find a lot of women that kind of devote to themselves.
Seems like we got Yaya coming.
So you coming on Monday, Yaya? Yeah, it's a lot of people pour, especially women. Like they always kind of, especially when you get a family and things like that, they always pour into children and pour into other things. So.
But what I have noticed in the past couple months, right? I noticed a lot of people are selfish. Right?
You have to be.
You have to be, but not. I mean, I don't think it should. It should be more of a balance versus overly selfish.
It should be balanced. It should not be how I've been seeing it. Right.
When it comes to my pizza, I am selfish.
I know.
I'm not sharing a slice.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to Inyo yesterday doing was it happy hour?
Mm-hmm.
Had a ball.
I bet you did with all the people?
No, it wasn't the people. It was the price. Yeah, it's the price. And the ambiance, of course. But what I will say is this: I tried the pepper steak, and it was no pepper.
Wow.
It was onions. They should just call it pepper. They should call it
onion steak.
Steak and onions. It cost too much. I would never get it again, but it was extremely great.
Got you.
It was extremely.
It was extremely great.
Yeah.
So don't go there for Valentine's Day, ladies and gentlemen. There's no pepper on the steak.
Don't order the pepper steak. Anyway, it was $48
for that.
But it was great. I mean, the steak. Oh my God, it was great, and the gravy that went on.
I might be going there. You said the steak was how much?
Incredible.
Because this steak that they charging now is ridiculous. This don't make no sense. $85 for a steak?
No, mine's 48.
I'm going where you went.
In yours. I'm within yours.
I'm going there.
It's called the pepper steak. No. You know what? I think it's called the sizzling pepper steak because it come on the griddle on the thing.
I'm going there. Y'all seen these prices for this steak nowadays? It's ridiculous.
First of all, I tell anyone.
Go to Dearborn.
Go to Dearborn.
Yep.
Go to Dearborn and get you. And if you pay, listen, I get a nice prime rib steak.
I went Jay Sharice
for $13, and it was great.
Now.
It was great. I could eat pizza every day. I could too.
No, she said there's nothing wrong with a man with a Tootsie Roll. But I could eat pizza every single day.
You better get that king size Snickers. I'm so
the same size as this.
You straight? No.
You talking about the Snickers?
Yeah.
It is.
You see how she picked it up like this ain't enough. I said you didn't. You didn't say it.
He said the king size Snickers, and I was like,
it's the same size as this. It was nah. You didn't have the same cadence. You was like, this is child's play to me. That was your tone.
Then you picked it up again like,
I don't know if this is gonna work for me.
Listen,
extend it.
Well, since you asked.
We some idiots, y'all. But yeah, man.
So no, I think we had a good time today.
Yeah, definitely a great show.
Playing with y'all.
Shout out to Dice.
Yes.
Sabrina Jackson, Dice had left by the time you had posted that up. I think. She said, shout out to Dice.
Yeah, I'm done with you.
What did y'all say?
She said, a little poker never hurt nobody.
So what does it do? Tickle you?
She has to tickle me elbows.
Oh man!
I don't. Never mind.
Jay Sharice, I like what she said. Jay Sharice said it the best.
What she saying?
Don't poke me. I want to be taken to a whole place.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ooh. All right.
I'm trying to understand where she trying. Never mind.
Ecstasy.
Yeah.
Euphoria.
Yeah.
Everything. So Todd,
she wanted.
I'm gonna have to listen to her show because
What the hell happened?
I thought that was.
It went on, but
it's pre-recorded.
It was pre-recorded.
Oh, okay. So when is it airing?
It's on now. It's on the page.
It's on her. Okay. It's on Jay Sharice. The reason why is because a lot of women are lying.
Yeah.
They're not. Nothing.
Jay Sharice not lying.
She not.
Her intro just tells it
No.
all.
I don't think Jay Sharice is lying.
I know. But it's a lot of other women lying.
But it's a lot of women that's out here lying, making it seem like that's what it is, and that ain't it.
Yeah.
So it's that's why Jay Sharice seemed like she could really tell women. Her and Blake could probably really tell.
That's why I said her and Lake need to get on the show together, dog. That'd be great.
Yeah, like I feel like
educate some of these.
I would call the show. I would call the show banter.
No, but listen.
You know what I mean? Because they could.
But Jay Sharice and Lake will come from an educational standpoint,
not
as well
just
as comedy, not just talking about it. Because
that's why I would call it banter.
I really feel like a lot of women don't get to be truthful with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but most women don't like to be. So what I've learned in my experience in my life, most women don't like their body being controlled. They rather have control.
Yeah.
So they go to the little poker. You know what I mean? They do a little poker. You know what I mean?
Because if you don't control your body, that is a dangerous place to be to give the man that type of power.
That's where I'm going.
Right. Hey, no, you should call it banned her.
Ooh.
Because they gonna be outing a lot of women.
Yeah.
I think they really. Honestly, I think Jay Sharice and Lake should do a show like that where they're just being free. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of women aren't open and truthful when it comes to sex.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because they don't want to get looked at
I don't think
a certain way or shame. And a lot of women aren't being truthful with their bodies and with their feelings and stuff like that.
A lot of women don't know. What I've learned is a lot of women rather have a little poker every now and then because it feels that put them in a safe place. They in control. I have watched and I talked to a lot of women. I'm working on a script now. It's just called porn, but it's not about the sexual part about porn. It's about the emotional part about the industry. And I think a lot of people don't get the part that these people go home and sleep with their wives and their husbands after they done had sex with 3 or 4 different people
in one day.
In one day. And
oh my God, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking. Mentally, it takes a lot. Shout out to Mr. Marcus when I had him on Girth. He said, he was married and had children.
Wow.
But that's a lot. Being married to someone that does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it's better to be married to somebody who does that versus a person the other person
they don't know. Yeah, because I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably talk junk like, "Oh man, your wife porn star." Okay, but what is your wife doing?
Yeah.
You don't even know if she was with me last night.
Yesterday,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, hopefully Lake and Jay Sharice can do that. I think I would listen.
I definitely would.
I know that there would be humor. But I know, like, because I know women and hang out with women, I know women are lying.
I would just do audio with them. I'm really so much with audio right now. Audio is wild.
I think that would be better too to do an audio with something like that. But if they come at it from like fun, of course, humor, but also education and educate the men too, because some men think
they know
they be doing some stuff and don't be doing nothing.
And I learned a lot by listening to women similar to Jay.
I listen to women.
Like, they actually say what they really feel. Because some women, I thought having stamina was a lot. I thought that was what women want. Women want 20-minute sessions. I haven't did a 20-minute session like never.
I could see that.
Yes.
No, there was a question that was posed on Instagram, and they said, "Would you want 4 rounds?" They were asking women, "Would you want 4 rounds of 10 minutes?" Or would you want 1 round of 40 minutes? And a lot of women was give me 4 rounds of 10 minutes.
Yeah. A lot of women have said that.
But people don't understand that actually can turn the man off because we be like, it takes a lot for us to get here.
It does take a lot because women are different. Yeah,
to get up and give you what you need.
So you feel stamina.
My stamina. I used to be proud of myself off
stamina.
Me too.
You know what I mean? I used to. That's why in my song I said, and make the wall sweat. I would really like make the wall sweat, especially in the summertime.
See, I mean, it says 3 8-minute sessions.
What? Shit, I mean, go get us 18-year-old boy.
So y'all prefer longer sessions?
What?
No, I don't.
He I can't stand.
I like longer sessions because guess what? You gonna be asleep for a long while, and I can finish doing my work.
No. See, here's the thing with me. It's not about the stamina. I feel like if you gotta go that long, you don't know your woman's body, or they don't know you. So I feel like when it does happen fast, I'm like, okay, that's good.
I feel like happening within a reasonable amount of time is good. I feel like if you go a long time, I feel like it's not good.
We turned it to fake, focus, and freaky.
Right.
It's not good, or you just like it, like the feeling.
Exactly.
Well,
I feel like it's one or two. It's one or the other.
I'm not gonna lie, Todd. My whole thing is
hold on, caller.
I play a game called Sweet 16, and then we go to be adult. I got to make her come at least 16 times.
Okay.
Right. Go to the call.
Okay.
Top of the top caller. You on the air?
What up, though? What up?
Oh, here we go.
What up,
I tried the whole entire show not to call in here, but see now y'all on the subject y'all know I love now.
It's called Faith, Focus, and Freaky now.
Right.
Yeah, I try to not comment on the God subjects and stuff because of my personal own belief in my faith. It just really contradicts the Christian stuff. Really, just contradicts what I believe. So, however.
you know, God did make them two middle things on both male and female. So, you know, why not let's talk about it and put some use to them.
You talking about belly buttons?
Good use.
That's what you're talking about.
Talking about belly buttons?
No.
Oh.
And I don't know what woman will want 10 minutes. If you doing 10 minutes of me coming, that whole 10 minutes, I'm for it. If we doing 10 minutes and I ain't came in that 10 minutes, we gonna have a motherfucking problem.
I get that.
I get that.
I get it.
So you can't, I mean, it's a lot of things we can do in that 10 minutes to make us both satisfied. It just depends on the person you with. And 10 minutes for me, yeah, nah.
Yep. Ebony K, what up, though? She said, I'll take 2 to 3 minutes a day. I don't care.
No, she said 2 to 3 times a day.
My bad.
She don't care about the length of the time as long as I'm with her.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, listen, I want it 2-3 times a day, but each 2 to 3 times that I'm laying down, oh no, I got to be climaxing multiple.
But they say the average woman doesn't even orgasm off of penetration.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for them. They don't know how. Y'all
they don't know how.
My class.
But that's why I said Jay Charisse and Late would be perfect for that class. Because there's a lot of women. Because I talk to women. It's a lot of women that don't do it.
It really is. I taught classes on how to teach women on what to do on themselves. I could come without even touching myself. That's how good I am.
So it's a mental thing for you.
Always mental.
It is definitely a mental thing.
Most orgasms is mental.
No, all of it's mental. The whole entire process is mental.
See, a lot of dudes think because they think that they hitting that spot that's gonna make you do whatever. Nah, dog. If I ain't in tune with you, I don't give a fuck what you hit.
Right.
I'm good.
Okay. Well.
But now I'm out.
Thank you.
Okay. Lake, if you hearing this, I don't know if you saw them comments, Lake. If you hearing this, baby girl, we can do this. This motherfucking shit would be phenomenal.
Yeah, that'll be fire.
And if y'all, like Miles said, do it as an audio, I really think that would be dope.
Definitely do it as an audio.
It would definitely have to be an audio.
Yeah, it should be an audio. So, and y'all can get Yaya to produce it.
Yeah, there you go. Now that's a trio
and
right
I'll be
there.
an EP over it.
Right.
Yeah. We would definitely need you on audio with them tatas you were showing last night. I did not have that up in my video, girl.
Sheesh.
I would not be paying attention to even what I'm saying.
I'm not about to play with you, Jay.
And Miles, my God, I didn't know. Why you ain't tell me, dog? You selfish. Nigga, you been keeping Yaya to yourself all this time, selfish ass.
I have.
Dog.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Yaya was showing her Yorkies yesterday.
I watched. Yeah. And look, this is the crazy thing. I didn't even
perverted.
know. No, I wasn't being perverted. What happened was the link came, the notification came to my phone. I tapped it by mistake because I was at work. And then boom, I see Kev and I was like, who the hell is that? I know that wasn't the regular co-host and I'm like, oh, that's Yaya. Okay. Because I ain't see her on camera before.
Yeah, she's part of the team.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, let me be the EP.
Yeah.
All right, listen, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, we got to go. I got bills to pay.
I do too. All right, then. Thank you. Leaving with something right quick, Todd.
Listen, I don't care what it is that you're trying to do. Just start it. Just start it and stop sitting up here procrastinating. Talk about some what if this, what if that. Stop being the wonder girl and the wonder boy and just get it done. That's it.
And you, Brittany?
Yeah, it's Wednesday. The sun is shining. Y'all have a good day. I ain't got time to say none of those people. I said all I had to say. Jesus is real.
We out of here, y'all.
We about to get out of here.
Indeed.
And yeah, we'll say that one more time.
Indeed.
Because we don't like when you say it.
That's no. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause